with this page, we're going to move to the one next to it. Another simple page. It's just going to be a quick little pocket page. So it's going to be our base. Maybe that's our base. And then I'm going to have a little place where you can put a little journaling spot and then a quick little flower. So this will be easy as well. Okay. And then we get our little mats done. 4 4/4 by 5 4/4. No, I keep doing that. 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay. And then chomp the outside, the right side edge, and add some adhesive. Line that up. And then we're going to cut this down. I'm going to use this page instead. And we're going to cut this down. I like this bottom piece down here. So we're going to cut this down to, this is the 5-inch, so it's going to be 4 3/4. 4 3/4 by 3. Is that right? Yes. Okay. And then cut off this little extra. I'm going to punch the top. Okay. Super cute, and I'm going to corner around this right edge. Totes adored. And I'm going to add some foam tape. I'm going to cut it in half again. It's just so darn fat, wide. All right, and one more should do it. We'll save that one, and we'll bring this one down here for now. We're going to put it at the bottom. Extra. We can add this to the side, and we're going to add this little piece to this side. Alright, take this tape off, take the backing off. Add it to the page. Easy peasy. And then that could be one of the journaling spots. Just cut this down a bit. We'll come back and clean it up, but it's going to be a journaling spot. And let's see. Gosh, I really don't want to hide that, because it's really cute. I like that. See here. I'm going to do that. I'm trying to make sure it's not super fat. I like this though. We'll add this flower to the edge. Super cute. Ta-da! Alright. Let's move over to the next spread. Okay, we just finished this page, so we're going to go ahead and start this one. I'm going to do a double spread here, back-to-back corner pockets. Sort of like this one, only taking up like, where am I? Taking up half of the pocket, like a V. So I think that'll be cute. I'm going to use these two sheets as my base. And then cut this one in half, and then maybe use a flower and some twine. So let's start cutting this paper down to 5 3/4 by 4 3/4. I'll cut both of these down. 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. And then the 6 by 6, I'm going to cut it completely in half at a diagonal, tip to tip. All right. Let's start with this. Take out these little edges on both sides here. Alright, almost done. And then, let's go, oh, you know what, these will be punched off. Alright, so, I want to corner chop one of these pages on one side, one on the left, and one on the right. Since these are the same, I can just flip it. Add some ATG tape. So I'll do both of these together. Just bring back our book. I'm going to clean this up a little bit again. There, and remember the corner chopper's going on the other end, other side, and there. Okay, and I'm going to just want to see, I'm going to have to cut these down obviously, so I'm just going to start by punching. Let me get a sheet of paper because I don't like these little pieces. All right. Okay. Just punch all the way across the whole sheet, and then we can just cut it later. Measure it out. Okay. Do another one. Now, let's get this measured correctly, and then I'll let you know what it should be. It'll be 4 3/4 square is what you should do. Fun. And then I'm going to corner chomp that end on that side, and then this end on this side, so it can match up evenly. I'm going to do hot glue. These pages are a bit, I don't want them to be that thick back to back like that. So I'm adding a strip of hot glue around the edges there. And I'm going to layer down. And I'm going to do the same for this one. Lay it down. So pretty. Super cute. So let's get out the trusty journaling spot samples. This just, some of these I will keep, but it is just a reminder so that I know to put tuck spots in there. Oh, that's some deep pockets there. You can fit a lot of little tuck spots in there. So, see what we can do with some twine. Let's just make a bow. I like this natural jute. It's really cute. Well, it's not cute. It's just, I like it. All right. These are Prima flowers. These match perfectly. Okay. Made a little bow. Let's see where we're going to put that at. I have to cut off some of the string, but I'll do that after I add the flower. Put a little dot of hot glue there at the knot. And then add the flower to the center. And just cut off this extra. And do the same thing to the other side. Okay. Try to get them both about the same size. Dot of hot glue right there. Prima flower. And cut off the extra. Really cute, really cute page. Pages. 2 birds, 1 stone. All right. We're at the last two. We're at the last 2 pages. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're going to start at this page. This just these 2 left. And I'm just going to make a simple flip out piece with these 2 pieces of pattern paper. And I believe this is going to be my base. I'm going to do some couple just basic layering. Okay, let's get that cut down. 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay, so this 6 by 6 we're going to cut down to just 5 3/4. Okay, and I've already done that. And then I'm going to flip it and score it at 1/2 inch. Okay, make sure I measured that correctly. Okay, and then I'm going to punch the other side, opposite side. Let me use this paper. Just punch this side. Okay. This is going to tuck under here. Hope you guys can see me. It's going to tuck under here, and then that's going to fit just like that. You won't even be able to see the cornered edges on this, so I'm not going to do it. Just doesn't make any sense. So the first thing I want to do is add adhesive to the flat part. Actually, yeah. Add it to the flat part, and this is going to go all the way to the edge. just like that. And then we're going to take this piece and fill that in there. Making sure to cover all those marks. I mean the little square piece. Cute little flap. And then take this scrap piece of paper and I'm going to line it up. I'm going to cut it down 5 3/4 like that. And I'm going to add, I got these all these little tidbits that I just don't want to waste. So I'm going to cut some of these scrap pieces down. And guess what? We're going to make banner pieces out of them. Super cute. I told you this was a quick mini. I had to get this done. Alright. Okay. And then, that's super cute. I'm going to take my crocodile, punch a hole into all 3 of these here. Because I got a brad I'm going to use. This is from the Lyric Paper Collection. Just put the brad through here. Okay. Let's turn it around the right way. Okay. And then that should allow these little things to kind of swing out. This here. That's kind of cute. Okay. Have that there like that. Alright, I think I'm going to add another little piece of scrap. I have a ton. Let me see. This one. Just want to add something to this page here. I'll even that out later. Okay. There's extra. Okay. So I'm going to add this scrap sheet of paper to this scrap sheet of paper, line it up in the middle, and then take this and I'm going to add, first I'm going to get rid of that little extra little brad piece that's hanging over, add some hot glue to the back, spread it out how I want it. Adhere it down, and then I'm going to add some hot glue to the back of this whole piece, and then add it to this. Cute. And that flips out, and if you want, we can add, see if I have another sheet of paper, we can just add something to cover the page on the other side. Let's do this one. And I can't remember how long this was, but let's figure it out. Let's just do 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Oops. adhere this down. Cute, cute. All right, super cute. Now let's go to this last and final page. It's going to be an easy one. Okay, we're ready for the last page, and this is all we're going to need, right? So, finally, cut down our last page to 5 3/4 by 4 3/4. And then I'm using another scrap. That scrap is 5 3/4 by 1 1/4. Okay, we're going to corner trump our edge like so. And then we're going to add this piece of paper to this to kind of bring in those two side by sides together. There. Flip it over. There's a tiny little bit overhang, and this is going to go right here. I'm going to take this one scrap bling pearl, flat back pearls. I'm just going to add them to here. To the bottom, and then I'm going to add them to the top here, and this will be a nice little photo mat. All right, that method isn't working. There we go. Some tiny ones. Really easy. Really easy, fun, quick book. Alright, so now that we have that done, we're going to decorate the cover, the front and back covers, and then we'll go back with whatever paper's left over and do our journaling spots.